How big was it just to come out and get a win tonight after the previous struggles?
Yeah, it feels good. I think anytime you're going through something like that, it feels unbelievably hard to get the next one. And we've stayed together, and I kind of talked about it after the last game, but we got a good group, and once you get one, then you can kind of get some confidence rolling, and shots start falling and things start going right. So it's always important to get the first one, and no matter how you do it, as ugly as it was, you got to find a way, and we did that.
Drew, you reached 1,000 career points tonight. What do you think about that?
I got to give glory to God. It's been a long journey. Just from day one, I also got to thank my dad for being here. He's woke me up so many times when I was in high school, middle school, sacrificed his time. So just thanks to him and my mom too. But it just means a lot, honestly. And then to end it on a win, it's even better.
Is the free throw stuff contagious at the
boy.
end?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got to be better at that.
Yeah,
it starts with me, but we got to be better.
We got to
as a
make
team.
them. We got to make them.
How important was it for you guys to get off to that start in the first half?
Yeah, it felt good. The crowd got into it. It was a great crowd. They brought a lot of energy, and I think it felt good. See some shots go in, get some stops, and going into half with the lead, come out, give them a little punch, and then we were able to control it from there. As scary as it got.
Drew, you scored the first 6 for Iowa. You're having your fun with the crowd tonight. Were you gunning for 1K tonight?
I don't know. I was really gunning for it. I just wanted to make sure we won this one because being in a whole 0-4 is tough, especially to win at home. It feels even better. So you can take it however you want.
Drew, coming off a tough game against Minnesota, what's kind of the mindset throughout the week to bounce back in the way you did tonight?
That game's over and done with. Move on to the next one. We got a lot of games left. Just take a mature approach about it.
Is a corner 3 your shot?
No, actually, as a matter of fact, when I was growing up, I had a driveway. There was no corner 3, so I don't like taking them, but I find myself there. So.
What maybe went awry that last 4 minutes? You guys were outscored 10-2.
I thought we played pretty good defense. There were some tough calls, but those guys are human. Those guys are the best of the best as far as it goes for refs. So they make mistakes, but it came down to free throws. I think we had a ton of free throws that if you make them, probably win by 7 or 9. But that's how it goes sometimes, and we found a way without it. So that's what's important.
Outside of that last little stretch, what felt different? Were you guys playing looser, or just why do you feel like you guys? Just seemed like it was kind of more cohesive.
I think it was kind of desperation. It was playing loose. We knew we had to have it. We stayed together. The energy at practice the last 2 days was way better, which it has to be, and it starts with me as the leader. And like I said, getting one, it makes everything feel better.
Sure.
I was gonna say also how you said that at practice. I got to shout out the scout team guys. They did a great job with this scout. They really did a good job with the press and whatever the defense. So shout out to the people that were playing scout.
It seemed like you took it upon yourself to bring the energy tonight with those first 6 points, and I know you like to get involved with the crowd, but it just seemed like that was something you took upon yourself.
Yeah, I felt like the past 3 games, being on the road for 2 of them, it's tough to get a crowd engaged and stuff. So I just felt like we needed to get this win. It was really important for us. So kind of just did what I normally do.
Pardon the off-the-wall question. I saw 4 guys were wearing pink shoes tonight. Was there any reason to pink shoes that they were rocking?
Yeah, it was like the breast cancer game, and obviously, such a cool deal that we got those to support such a great cause. And I know there's a lot of people struggling out there, and also want to give my, just thoughts and prayers to the cheerleader who went down the other night. Nobody wants to see that, and he's out here supporting our team. So, just sending all the love his way.
How do you guys make this like the start of something?
Just take it day by day. Take this, learn from this, learn what we did good, learn what we did bad, move on, and then apply it to the next game.
Yeah, when you're going through like a tough stretch, it can feel impossible to get a win. That's what we were dealing with Tuesday night, and once you get one, things start to feel better. You feel like you can compete. You feel like we got all the confidence in the world that we can go out and compete with Big Ten teams. This league, it's been a grind my whole career. This year, it just feels different. It feels like you look at the schedule, and you're gonna have to grind out every single win you get, and that's what leaves us with a ton of hope this season. Is there's a ton of huge games left, and we got to be ready for battle. We got to be ready to win games like this when it's really hard every night.
Drew, you always like to get the crowd going after big plays. What does it mean to you and the rest of the team that there's a pretty good turnout tonight and the fans were in it?
No, honestly, that was special for us because we lost to Minnesota, so we were kind of in our minds thinking, we don't know what was gonna happen. We just gonna have to play for us. But you know, having that turnout, it makes the game easier. When people get into it, you know, shots start falling, it gets loud. You know, makes it feel better.
Yeah, every play feels bigger. It's a big deal having people here.
Yeah.
All right, thanks guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.